Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that are returning subscribers, just like the video, let me know if you want to get added to the list. Yes, you can. So just like the video, and I will add you to the list. Yes, everyone. You can get your free question. If you're not new, then just like the video, and I will add you to the list and let me know what you've done there. And I have to go ahead and get the list started, guys. Wait a second. Alright guys, let me get a list started. Hola Karina. Yes, so Southern, like I said, anyone who is returning, just like the video, let me know once you've done so, and I will add to the list. I'm making a list now in order that I got y'all's comments. If you liked it. For those of you that are returning, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel and let me know once you've done so, and I'll add you to the list as well. You know, just be patient and just working on the list. But we'll make sure I get one. Kadi, hi. Yes, everyone that is one of my returning subscribers, you can be added to the list. Just like the video, let me know once you've done so, and then I will add you to the list. So far, I'm going to post the current list because I have it right now. I know I'm listening to some people because I see one list, but not people that's really anything like it. Add to the list. So Savannah, you are first. Go ahead and ask your question. Anybody that has liked the video and wants to ask a question and hasn't let me know, please do so. If you are a new subscriber, this is your first time here, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you've done so, and you too can be added to the list for a free reading. Like blows and bubbles, hi, welcome. I've never seen you, welcome. Happy to have you. Please subscribe to my channel, let me know what you've done so, and I can add you to the list if you want to ask me a question. I'm doing great though, thank you for asking. Tissue really quick. I know I'm missing some people that should be added. Okay, Jabari, you said that. Hold on, guys. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, so Kadi needs to be added. Thank you, Jakari. And nice but confusing. Are you talking about Kadi's name or someone's name? Blows and bubbles. Thanks for subscribing. I'll go ahead and add you to the list now. And then I just see your questions, so then I'll answer your question in just a second. Just updating this. So I'm gonna put the current list in there. If you're not on there, please comment and let me know so I can get you added. Once again, if you are new, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you have done so, and you can also be added to the list. Hey, Savannah. I'm going to work tomorrow, Savannah. All right, so this is going to be Savannah Ross. What does William think? Let's see what he thinks about me. I'm just really thinking about Savannah Ross. So, Savannah, William thinks that you are somebody that has helped him to transform in a major way. And so I do feel like he is appreciative of you for that, for inspiring that transformation in his life. All right, so let's see. Jakari, you're next. You're welcome, Savannah Ross. Hannah Ray, do you work tomorrow? And 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, you can be added to the list. Just make sure that you like the video because I know you are one of my returning subscribers. Thank you for coming back. Okay. Hi, Alexandria. Hola, Blanquita. Alexandria, I will add you to the list. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, so move on. Jakari, what kind of girlfriend are you gonna have in 2020? What kind of girlfriend will Jakari have in 2020? What kind of girlfriend will Jakari have in 2020? Jakari, so good news. I do think that you will have a good girlfriend. At the very least, you're going to have a significant other that is going to try to communicate with you well. They're going to try to see eye to eye with you and to, have good open communication with you. Okay? Norka, I'm glad that you are here. You're actually next. So Breezy Living, you're next. If you just have your question ready, that way I can keep the line going, guys. So Darlene Lisa, if you're new here, I don't know your name, maybe it's right, but I'm not for sure. But if you're new, please subscribe to my channel first, and then I can add you to the list. Anyone that is a returning subscriber of mine, please like the video. But if you are new, please subscribe first and let me know. Alright, so Rukai, I want to know if the Leo was genuine with you or just acting. Okay. Darling, cool. So then just like the video then, and I'll add you to the list. Thank you, Miss Sweets 01. I'm not really a thank you person, but well wishes to you as well. Thank you. So Dorka wants to know what are the Leo's true intentions? Maybe it wasn't right. Excuse me, spirit. I'll give it back to you. What are the Leo's true intentions? I feel like that wasn't right. Okay. So the Leo's true intentions, they may actually be toxic. Okay. So you do want to just be careful and kind of pay close attention to the Leo and make sure that you're not being played in some kind of way. Okay. All right. So next was I'm going to add Darlene to the list. Jakari, you're welcome. Hi, PC88. Okay, Breezy Living, great. Yep, PC88, just like the video, and I'll go ahead and add you. I'm going to post the current list so that we know where everyone is at. And Dorka, yeah, I did answer your question. The answer that you got was that you need to be careful for the person being toxic, because they could be possibly toxic and bringing in some negative energy, so you need to be on the alert for that. Miss Southern Sunshine, welcome back. Not sure, I didn't really see a comment from you earlier or not, whether or not you left the video, if you want to be added to the list. Jira Perry, yes, you can be added to the list. You just really select the video because I do recognize your name, so that's returning. All right, so who was next? I'm going to the list. I just finished with Breezy Living, you were next. Anyone that is returning and asking to be added, you need to let me know that you did like the video first, and then I will add you to the list. That way we can have an equal exchange of energy, you guys. And I don't want to keep the evenings. Alright, so I am on Breezy Living. Kadi, you are next, and then Bows and Bubbles are after that. So you guys just be ready, have your questions ready, okay? Alright, so post the current list before I answer your question. Thank you, Jakari. Yeah, I'm getting you added this week. I'm adding on those that just came in before after I did the last update to the list. Feel electric, to energizing. So the list is growing. You need to have your question ready. If I call out for you and you don't answer, I'm going to have to move on because I want to be able to get to everyone that was here and ready with their question. All right, so right now I'm going to go ahead and answer Breezy's questions. Breezy wants to know, what are Jay's current feelings towards you? Yeah, Jakari, don't rush it. You know, be patient and just know that when that person comes along, they're going to be someone that wants to have open lines of communication, which is very important in a relationship. So, all right, Breezy Living, let's find out what Jay's current feelings are towards you. PC88, yeah, I'm sorry. I will get you in. I know you should have been after Darlene because you were before everyone else said something. So I will get you in. I'll add you after Darlene PC88, okay? All right, so Breezy, what's our Jay's current feelings towards Breezy? So I feel like Jay feels like you are a pretty magical being. Okay, they may even be concerned about you doing magic on them, but no, you know they really recognize you as someone that kind of has, you know, access to a lot of magical energy, and you are someone that can kind of take just enough of this, just enough of that to make something magical happen. Okay, that was for Breezy. Let me add PC88 to the list. Kadi, you are next. You want to go ahead with your question, Kadi? And then after Kadi is Bows and Bubbles. Thank you guys again for being patient. Breezy, you said you don't do magic. Sometimes you do magic without even knowing you're doing magic. Or sometimes a person can just look at you like you are magical. So you can also speak to them looking at you in that light. So do go ahead and update the list. It's Kadi here. So it's your turn to ask your question. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to Bows and Bubbles. You're very welcome, Breezy. Okay. So Bows and Bubbles, if you're still here, go ahead and ask your question because I don't see Kadi. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. And I'm gonna post a new list. I'm gonna answer bows and bubbles. Alright, so bows and bubbles, do you see any good career opportunities coming up? Let's see what kind of energy is surrounding career opportunities for you. Well, so I do see that there could be some offers coming your way. However, this card does indicate that someone else would be in control of those offers and someone else would be in control of those situations that you may end up putting yourself into as far as this new career goes or a different career path goes. So I do just want to caution you that, just because something looks good or sounds good doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to end up being the best thing for you in the long run. Definitely look at all the fine print, all the terms and conditions before you sign on to any position. And make sure that in the long run, it's going to be something that benefits you and not just benefits the employer or benefits the company. They're basically using you and you're getting the bare minimum in return. I do think you have a lot to offer a company, a lot to offer a business. And so you should be, compensated fairly for that, not just minimum, okay? And so that was for bows and bubbles as far as good opportunities coming your way. I do feel like the opportunities will come. I just feel like, the company may try to take advantage of you or try to get more out of you than they're willing to give you in return. So bows and bubbles, you are very welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Stay tuned. I do go live often and answer free one-question readings. And then I also post readings as well. Just posted something today to see what kind of message your spirit guides have for you. So you want to check that out. All right, moving along. I am on to 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for asking a question. You said, what is Jalen kind of feeling and thinking about you? Alexandra, you are next, just so you're aware. All right, so what is Jalen currently feeling about winter? So, you got the orca animal totem. I feel like Jalen looks at you as someone that has very good intuition, okay? And someone that they kind of look up to as far as feeling like you may be in touch with who you are as a being. And so I feel like they kind of are inspired by you. They look up to you, and they also recognize, your power as far as your intuition goes and foresight and being able to pick up on things and see things. Hi, Mermaid Dream. Welcome. If you would like to be added to the list for a free reading, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you've done that, and I'll be happy to add you, okay? So that was for 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexandria, you want to know what the Sagittarius' current energy is towards you? Okay. Yes, so Mermaid Dream, there is a list. I will add you to that list and I'll post it so that you can know where you're at. Okay, thank you so much for subscribing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do hope that helps you some. So, what is the Sagittarius' energy? What is the Sagittarius' Okay. So Alexandria, the Sagittarius' current energy towards you is, I kind of feel like they're kind of like waiting on you to make a move because this card speaks to you being the only person that kind of get things into gear and get things rolling ahead. Okay, so I do feel like they may be kind of watching you and trying to see what kind of move you're going to make first or waiting for you to make some type of move first because they may be able to actually feel the fact that you're the only one that can really get things into gear if something is going to happen between you and that Sag. Okay? So that was for Alexandria about the Sag. And 1, 2, 3, 4, you are very welcome. Thank you for coming back. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you already checked out the video or not that I posted on what is the person that you miss the most think about you, but you may want to check that out. It may give you some further insight. into what that person, Jalen, was thinking about you. Okay. All right. So, Darlene, you are next. And Alexandra, you're very welcome. Darlene, Lisa, are you still here? You're next. If not, it's going to be PC88. Brianna, 1111, hi. Okay, thank you, darling, for asking the question. PC88, you are next. If you're here, go ahead and have your question ready. All right, so Darlene, what are Kevin's feelings about you currently? Let me see. He's Kevin currently feel about Darlene's spirit. Darlene, girl. Kevin currently feels like you guys have a soulmate connection, okay? And this card is not only signifies a soulmate connection, but it actually signifies a soulmate connection that you're supposed to explore, okay? You're supposed to be a part of. So this is how they actually feel about you. And that was for Darlene, Lisa. PC88, you are up next. I got your question about Rebecca. Miss Southern Sunshine, you are next. So if you want to have your question ready, you'll be next up after PC88. All right, so PC88, what is Rebecca's current energy towards you right now? Sure, let's find out. What is Rebecca's current energy towards PC88? What is Rebecca's current energy towards PC88? Thank you. So PCA, not sure if somebody's birthday is coming up or something like that, or anniversary or whatever. This card sometimes speaks to like a date of celebration, okay? But more than anything, it just speaks to celebration. So I feel like when this person thinks about you or their energy towards you is one like they're happy to have you in their life. Like they may be low key celebrating the fact that they know you or that you're a part of their life in some type of way. Might not be showing it to you, but that's what they're definitely doing. Or like I said, it could be birthday or something, anniversary or something like that coming up. But I think it's more than just celebrate the fact that they have some type of connection to you. All right, let's see. Brianna, 1111, yes. I will add you to the list. Darlene, Lisa, you're very welcome. All right, so to be Southern Sunshine. So next would be Miss Sweets01. If you're still here, just have your question ready. I can continue moving along the list. Everyone doesn't have to wait for a long time. Everyone that has been waiting, being patient, I do appreciate your patience. PC88, you're welcome. Thank you for returning. Anyone in here that may happen to be new, if you would like to ask a question, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel first and let me know once you've done so, and I'll add you to the list. To find your list, you can be added to the list. You'll be after Brianna. So let me go ahead and answer the Southern Sunshine's question. So Southern Sunshine asks, are there any changes going to your love life? You said love life or finances. So I'll see which one the card speaks to. So whatever the changes are coming, whether they are finances or love life, um, basically someone else is going to kind of be the one that's pushing or making the change happen. So if it's love life, another party is going to be initiating the change or initiating the situation. And if it is finances, then I feel like some outside source is going to be initiating the change in your finances in some type of way. Okay. Because this is someone else's energy, someone else's, or something outside of yourself, their energy being assertive and aggressive and kind of pushing for that change. Okay. Kiss JG, hi. Um, I know that you're already subscribed, so let me add it to the list. Here you go. So I'm moving forward. Thank you so much, Miss Sun and Sunshine. I really appreciate the compliment. Anyone new here, please subscribe to my channel first and let me know if you have a question. And I can add you to the list. There is a list. Miss Sweets01, it is your turn. If you want to go ahead and ask your question, please, or I will be moving on to Dreer Perry. Okay, Miss Sweets01, you got your question. And Dreer Perry, you're next. So if you want to have your question ready, so I can keep the list moving on. People don't have to wait very long to get their question answered. Thank you, Mermaid Dream. You're so nice. I really appreciate that. Okay, so Drip Hair, I got you. You'll be next right after Sweet 01. Fascinated Queen, hi, welcome. I love that name. It's beautiful. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe first, and I can add you to the list to get your question answered, okay? All right, so Miss Sweet 01, let's find out what is your current ex feeling towards you. Okay. So, yeah, Catch JG, I know you're subscribed. Just like the video, and I'll add you to the list, okay? I was talking to Fascinated Queen because I haven't seen her before. All right, so sorry. This is from Miss Sweet 01. So this is interesting, okay, that this card came out because this card speaks to the other person's energy, okay? So because you asked what they think of you, this could be what they're thinking of you, but I kind of feel like this is actually their energy, and it's like it's not even what you asked. You asked about how they think about you. Your spirit guides were like, no, tell her what we think about him, okay? So my intuition is telling me that your spirit guides feel like your current ex is negative and toxic, and generally you do have a gift to be able to kind of deal with this kind of energy, and it doesn't affect you. But right now, your spirit guides are recommending that you kind of distance yourself and stay away from this energy because it's not a good time for you to deal with it, okay? So I'm sorry, I know you asked about how he feels about you, but I just get, this is the message that's coming through you. The message that's coming through is, what type of energy he possesses, okay? If anything, as far as what he feels, I'm picking up that, I don't think that he wants to be viewed this way. I don't think that, he wants you to recognize this about him, and it may actually be a reason why he's trying to stay away from you, to kind of make you feel like sometimes when we spend time away from a person, we kind of forget, or the negative vibes we're picking up on, they kind of become lessened, okay? And so he may be wanting to kind of stay away from you so that you're not feeling this from him or picking up on this from him. All right, so this JG, I'll get you added to the list. I'm Fascinated Queen. Thank you so much for subscribing. I will also add you to the list as well. Let's see. And Drew Perry, you are next. Miss Sweets, I'm sorry, that was a message that came out for you. Unfortunately, it wasn't exactly the answer to your question. Yeah, I just feel like that's not something that he wants you to see in him. He kind of wants to hide who he really is, or hide that part of his energy from you. You said he did have toxic energy. Like, I really feel like your spirit guys are like, don't even worry about what he feels. Like, remember that he's toxic. All right, so Drew Perry, I got you. I'm just updating the list. And I'm updating the list. I'll post an updated list in their chats. If you're not on here, you let me know so I can get that updated again. All right, so Drew Perry and then Jasmine 333, you're next. Drew Perry, what do you need to know right now? Okay, I actually feel like switching. Oops. Ooh, Drew Perry. So you got full moon and Leo energy coming through, okay? It says don't let your pride get in your way, okay? You know, don't let your ego, don't let your pride get in the way of, you know, what is really meant for you, what's in store for you. Don't let it block things from you because you're being so prideful and so much in your ego. So it's definitely something that you want to remember right now, whatever you have going on. Drew Perry, you said you knew they were going to say that? Oh, man. Well, they say if you knew that they were going to say that, then they said that you're right there clearly. That's crazy. Let's see. You said I've been having pride and ego. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have a healthy one, okay? It's good to have a healthy pride and ego. You just don't want to let it consume you to where you miss out on opportunities or situations or things that you should be able to be aligned with, okay? Aries, oh yeah. I love Aries though, but I hear what you're saying. Jasmine 33, okay. What are your what are my XH Gemini currents feeling towards me? I'm Scorpio. Shout out to Scorpio. I love Scorpio and you. And Gemini too. Alright. And my exact opposite because I'm a Sag. Let's see. But I got a lot of Scorpio energy in my chart too. Child, it's too much fun. Your Venus is in here. This might be the Venus is in Sag. Alright. So, what are Jasmine's X Gemini current feelings? Ooh, Jasmine. Your ex, the Gemini, looks at you as an opportunity, like not in a bad way, but it's just like they look at you as like a key of opportunity, like something that can kind of unlock good things and bring opportunities into their life. Okay, so they recognize that you're of value. They recognize that you're of value and that you kind of hold the key to, or you are the key to that value in their life, like some kind of value that you will bring to their life. You're the key to it. Is basically what that means. All right, so you're welcome, Jasmine. Moving on. Mermaid Dream, yay, it is finally your turn. You've been so patient. I'm so happy that you joined today. I'm able to get a question answered for you. I know you're new here, but I do go live quite frequently and answer free one question readings. I also do personal readings for charge, you know, making a decent amount of money doing that. But to give back, I like to come on here and do free one question readings. Okay, so I do that often. Please stay tuned, and then I also post various types of videos as well with retail reading content as well. So Mermaid Dream, it is your turn. Following Mermaid Dream is going to be Brianna 1111. So just have your question ready, Brianna, okay? General love reading. Okay, sure. All right, Dream, who's the Aries? Are you involved with the Aries or worrying? So mermaid dream. What you need to know most about your love life is this is a contract that you can write in your favor. Okay, so this is exciting when it comes to love. I feel like because it speaks to a connection where it's like a marriage or a soul contract relationship with someone. But because it is this color, it means that it comes from your point of view, meaning that you can make it to your advantage. Okay, you can make sure that it's fair. You can make sure that it's fair, and you can make sure that it's something that's going to benefit you. Okay, so you are in control of what type of contract is created and what kind of agreement that you become a part of when it comes to love, because you literally are holding the pen and paper in your hand. Yeah, you can definitely make a soul contract, but it more so speaks to like you being able to kind of control the terms and conditions of that soul contract that you have with someone else. It could be either one. This is just a quick one card reading, so I wasn't really able to dig deep within your energy to know if you're already in one, or if it speaks to one in the future. I just know that what it means is that I don't feel like you really maybe realize how much control that you either have in the current situation or that you can potentially have in a future situation, to kind of be able to write your own terms and conditions in your soul contract connection with another person. I am hearing that just whenever the opportunity does present itself to you, you'll know, but just make sure that you are not you use it wisely. Okay, you don't want to just be selfish and only use it to your advantage and kind of discredit the other person. So I just got a donation, guys, from Savannah. Is that my Savannah? Let's see. Yeah, that is my Savannah. Thank you, Savannah. I appreciate that. You didn't even ask a question, but you just donated. Thank you. That's love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sean Luther, hi, welcome. You can definitely be added to the list. Since you're new, you would need to subscribe to my channel first, and then I'll go ahead and add you to the list. Mermaid Dream, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope to see you again in the future. All right, so moving along the list, let's see. The DeQuincy, let's see your question. No, so it's Brianna first, and then DeQuincy. So Brianna 1111, if you're here, please go ahead and ask your question, because if not, DeQuincy has already asked hers, and I will move on to her if you're not here. Oh, okay, got it. Never mind. So the donation was actually for DeQuincy that I received. So DeQuincy, since you made a donation, I'll actually move you up to the front of the list. So Brianna, I'm sorry. She made a donation, so I'm gonna have to answer her question first. Excuse me, and then I will get yours as far as what's coming up in your life. So DeQuincy, what's the energy with you? Oh, you said Savannah's at the scene. I didn't even read the whole thing. I just saw it a paragraph. Sorry, girl. And what's the energy with you? So what's the energy with you and James? What's the energy with you and Bruce? So I'll pull a card for each of them, and we'll dig in and see. So what's the energy between DeQuincy and James? Child. And then what is the energy between DeQuincy and Bruce? Ooh. Okay, so DeQuincy, the energy between you and James, child, this is my soul contract. Okay, so you and James have some type of soul contract connection with each other. This is probably why you are drawn to each other like you are. You maybe can't understand it or understand why, but this is why, honey. Y'all soulmates. Now, when it comes to you and Bruce, I feel like you and Bruce are meant to be in contact with each other, because you're going to trigger pain that needs to be healed. Okay, so he may trigger it in you and you may trigger it in him, but I feel like the reason why you guys are drawn to each other is to help one another heal deep wounds and deep pains that you both have been holding on to. Doesn't mean there's not a potential for a relationship in the future or whatever, but this is like the main energy that's between y'all is one that's to be of a healing nature, whereas between you and James, it's that and some, because it's a soulmate relationship, okay, because our soulmates are meant to come along and help us learn something in this life as well, and to, grow and expand in this life as well. However, this is direct soulmate energy, and this one is one of, right now the current energy needs to be focused on trying to heal. All right. And again, this was you and James, and this was you and Bruce. So, Champagne C, hi, welcome. I don't recognize your name, so if you are new, like I think you are, please subscribe to my channel first. If you would like to be added to the list and get a question answered, I can definitely add you. Virgo Sun, yes, you can be added. I'm guessing that you liked the video, but please comment and let me know that you did, and I'll get you added to the list. DeQuincy, you are very welcome, my love. Thank you for the donation. So I'm gonna move on to Brianna 1111, and then after that, I'm gonna put the updated list so that you guys know where you stand. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. All right, and now Brianna 1111, I'm gonna go ahead and answer your question. Thank you for being patient. So, what is coming up next in Brianna 1111's life? I take a look at my trusty CBD. I am a CBD advocate. This is edible and smokable. Love it. All right. So, it's coming up next. Oh, Lord. Said that's not playing. All right. So, what's coming up next in your love life is going to require you to do shadow work. It's going to require you to heal things within you that you have kind of pushed down below the surface and maybe haven't dealt with. I do feel like whatever happens next in your love life is going to trigger these hidden pains within you, and whatever shadow work that you haven't done, you're going to be forced to deal with it because this relationship is going to trigger that. Okay. So it's kind of heavy. It's a lot to deal with, but it is a necessary part of this experience here. We must heal in order to continue evolving, okay, and continue growing. And so, this is something that is a part of this experience, and it is what is going to be next for you in love. And maybe it's just because you need that person to kind of trigger you and then help you along with the process past whatever you've already been able to do on your own. Why is it saying my connection's unstable? Can y'all still hear me? Connection's unstable. Okay, we're back. So, Fascinated Queen, hi, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do go live often and do free one-question readings. I also do personal readings. For pay, if you ever want to get a personal reading, please feel free to contact me. At the very least, just stay tuned so that you can continue joining in on these live sessions. Alright, so we've got Fascinated Queen. Just look for the list of names. And Sean Luther, if you're still here, yes, you can be added to the list. I'm sorry. So I missed your name. Alright. Did I not post the list now? Oh yeah, I did post it. Okay. Yeah. So Kiss JG, you're next. Hi, you're next after Fascinated Queen. And I'm gonna add Sean Luther to the list. If you're still here, Sean Luther, let me know. Who I have added to the list. All right, so let's go ahead and get these Fascinated Queen's question answered. Fascinated Queen asked, new love in 2020. So what is Fascinated Queen's love life back in 2020? What is Fascinated Queen's love life back in 2020? Ooh, Fascinated Queen, yes, push through. So your love life looks like it's going to, you know, basically be, it's not going to be something that burdens you, okay? It's not going to be something that holds you back or that is a source of negativity. It's going to be like a fresh start for you, okay? So that is what your love life holds in 2020. It holds a fresh start that is burden-free, and free of burdens, free of negativity, and just, you know, a brand new start for you. And that was for Fascinated Queen. That's what your love life in 2020 holds. I hope that helped you. Thank you again for tuning into this video. Kiss Jay-Z said, pull apart anything I need to know. All right, got you. What else Kiss Jay-Z needs to know? Thank you. Kiss JG. Here's what you need to know most right now. Fascinated Queen, you are very welcome. Thank you again for joining. And what did you ask? Oh, new love. I just posted a new video to. I'm lying. I recorded it, and I'm gonna post a new video after I get off of live about what you guys can expect in 2020. So you might want to check that out. Check that reading out. Maybe some further insight. But sorry, so Kiss JG, this is what you need to know most right now. This is basically a message from your spirit guides from the universe that stand up, speak your truth, okay? Don't let anyone or anything silence you at this time or keep you from speaking your truth. Don't hold on to any secrets. Don't hold anything back. Like, just say what's on your mind. Like, fuck it. Say whatever you want to say. Kiss JG, did you get that? And after Kiss JG was Virgo Sun. Yeah, welcome, Kiss JG. Say what you mean what you say, and fuck whoever don't like it. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate your support. Alright, so Virgo Sun or Sean Luther. For Virgo Sun or Sean Luther. That's who was next on the list. And Vanessa, did you want to get a question answered also? You can always be added to the list. I'll still wait for you to contact me on Facebook. I never saw a message from you. Alright, so I'm guessing that Virgo Sun and Sean Luther are no longer here. Vanessa, did you want to get a question answered today? Is there anyone other than Virgo Sun or Sean Luther that wanted to be added to the list today? That was all that I was waiting for, was questions from either Virgo Sun or Sean Luther. Champagne C, you came through, but I never saw you say anything about getting added to the list. You just said hey, so thanks for stopping by. Alright, so is Virgo Sun or Sean Luther here, or anyone else that would like to be? Hi, Music for the Vibe. Welcome. Hi, Jay Walker. Music for the Vibe. If you want to ask a question, please subscribe to my channel and I can add you to the list. If Virgo Sun or Sean Luther has returned, please go ahead and ask your questions. Jay Walker, I'm happy to add you to the list since you're one of my returning subscribers. Please like the video so this can be an equal exchange of energy, and I will add you to the list. Last call though for Virgo Sun or Sean Luther. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys off the list if I don't get an answer or a question for you guys. But yeah, Music for the Vibe. Like I said, let me know if you have subscribed, and I will be happy to add you to the list. Jay Walker, did you like the video? I know who I am about even exchanges of energy. Give me a reason to stay motivated to come on here doing free readings. Thank you, Jay Walker. So let's see what kind of energy you can expect at your graduation. And then Music for the Vibe. As soon as I see that you subscribe, I will go ahead and answer your question as well. I don't know what's gonna be going on at your graduation, but it says a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so I don't know. Generally, you know, that's gonna speak to like a relationship type of sense. However, with your graduation coming, it could speak to like, you know, a relationship with your career path that you're going into. But I do see that, you know, a new romantic cycle is going to begin for you. And I feel like it'll begin after your 2020 graduation. Music for the Vibe. Are you still here? Toria the Model. Yes, you can be added. Just like the video because I know you're one of my subscribers. After you like the video, then I will add you to the list. And Music for the Vibe. If you are still here, please subscribe to my channel and I can add you to the list as well. Jay Walker said yes. All right. Well, I'm glad that you're pleased with that answer. Apparently, that's what was meant for you. Toria the Model, thank you for liking the video. Please go ahead and ask your question. And Jay Walker, thank you for coming back. I appreciate the support. I'm about to post a video, Jay Walker. The title is "What Can You Expect in 2020?" So you may want to take a look at it. I'll actually post it as soon as I get off live. But I did post a video earlier today, just with general messages from your spirit guides. Child, boy, girl, or twins? Let me see. Okay. So you got the Hierophant. I do feel like you're going to have a girl, okay? And the Hierophant is all about tradition and belief. So I kind of feel like it's probably going to be one child because that's more of the traditional route. However, with the Hierophant also being about belief, I kind of feel like you can manifest it to be twins if that's what you truly believe in the depths of your soul. But I do feel like it's going to be a daughter. That's Victoria the Model. Congratulations, and let me know what you end up having. I have to mark this video down so you can see if it's a girl. Because I actually predicted like 2 other people's kids this year, and I was correct. So let's see if I'm 3 for 3. You're welcome to the model. And you know what else? The Hierophant also speaks to Taurus energy. So you could be having a Taurus, or you could be having a kid with a Taurus, or maybe you're a Taurus. All right, so who is next? I never heard anything back from Music for the Vibe. I also never heard anything from Sean. Who else was it? Oh, Virgo Sun. Jay Walker said, girl, yeah, that's what I said too. Jay Walker, what is your sign? It was good. You know, I don't really celebrate the holidays, but I just got a chance to relax and kind of catch up on some things I need to work on, meditate, and just chill and relax. So I'm all here for that. I'm here for the good energy. You're a Cancer. Cool. My mom's actually Cancer, so I know about y'all's energy. And y'all are pretty fucking psychic. My mom is so psychic. Like, seriously, dude. You can hide nothing from her, but she'll always be like, you're lying. But I'm a Sag, so. She could always tell we were lying about stuff. And I swear, like, she would always talk about, like, she would always sleepwalk and talk in her sleep heavily. And she would have communication with people in our family that passed over. It's crazy. I picked up some of the communications with people that have passed over. I don't think that I definitely don't think I sleepwalk and sleep talk like she does. So, what she did. Oh, you have a Pluto in Sag. Okay, my Pluto's in Scorpio. That's cool. Hi, welcome to anyone that's just joining. Please let me know if you would like to be added to the list. Music for the Vibe. Welcome back. I was looking for you. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Go ahead and ask your question whenever you're ready. And yeah, Jay Walker, I did have a good birthday. Thank you so much for asking. Any message? Okay. All right. So music for the vibe. I go live often and do free 1-question readings. I just posted a video earlier today that was like a message from your spirit guides. So you might want to check that out. Also, may give you some further insight into what you need to know about right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card for you just to see what your spirit guides want you to know most right now, or what it is that you need to know most. You just asking for a general reading, and you don't really have a specific question. Alright, so what message do you have for music and mind? What's the message for music and mind? So your message is to take time out to breathe, okay? You need to make sure that you're not running yourself ragged, running yourself thin, and you're not conserving some of your energy for yourself. What is going to happen, you will end up burning yourself out if you don't take out some time to breathe, recuperate, and take care of yourself. Music for the vibe. So you definitely need to do that. the most important thing is just making sure that you are taking good care of yourself. Okay, that's what that card really speaks to. Just your self-care habits, checking in on those and making sure that they are conducive to you and that they are actually, taking care of you. Okay, you have to take care of your star player, which is yourself. Let's for music for the vibe. You're welcome, music for the vibe. I usually only pull one card per person, but for some reason I was compelled to draw a second card for you. So what this card speaks to, it's a contract, okay, and it's usually speaks to like a good contract, okay. So I don't know if something's coming up where you could be having the opportunity to sign a contract or make an agreement. That could be the thing that's going on, and just this is a message from the universe letting you know that this is going to be a good something that's good for you, or just in relation to the self care that I was telling you about, like you kind of may have a contract with yourself to just take care of yourself, and spirit may be reminding you, of some of the terms and conditions involved in that contract, and you need to take care of yourself in order for that to happen. Or yeah, so it can play out a lot of different ways, okay? But yeah, I did feel compelled to draw that second part. I hope that helps you. Monica Hearns, welcome. Is there anyone here that would like to be added to the list that has not already got to ask a question? Music for the vibes. Yeah, that is good to hear. Sometimes we need confirmation. Vanessa, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. Please feel free to ask a question. Yeah, you're very welcome, Music for the Vibe. I appreciate you for joining and subscribing. And definitely check out the video I posted earlier about the message from your spirit guides that may help you. I'm also posting a video later on today about what you can expect in 2020. And then at the very least, just stay tuned because I do go live often, okay? And it's a free one questions. Okay. Monica Hearns, thank you for, is that you that just subscribed? Was that you that subscribed? And if so, let me know and then go ahead and ask your question. Manacita, I got your donation. Thank you. Please go ahead and ask your question as well whenever you're ready, okay? Okay. So Monica, Vanessa did make a donation before you got here. So as soon as Vanessa asks her question and I get that answered, you will be next on the list, okay? Anyone else here that is just joining, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and I will be happy to answer a question for you. And Vanessa, you didn't contact me. We're supposed to talk one-on-one. Yeah, sis. Okay. Libra and Zachary Aquarius will be there. Oh, will there be any communication between us? I would apologize for everything. Okay, so let's see what the energy surrounding you and Zachary is right now. Will there be communication, apologies? What can you expect from this union? You and Zachary. Libra and Aquarius, that's air. There's a lot of intellectualizing things instead of feeling things can be. And Aquarius is going to be looked at as kind of being like distant or aloof, cold-hearted because they're not always super connected to their feelings and more think about stuff and try to make logical sense of things. But Libra, you guys can do that too. However, you are will or do this, you do want to love. So try to balance it. All right, anyway. Let's see what's going on between Vanessa and okay. So, Vanesita, so what's going on? This is Zachary's energy, okay? Zachary is not feeling like his full self. Zachary is kind of feeling like a shadow of himself. Zachary is probably feeling like, his self-esteem isn't the greatest. He's not confident in himself like he used to be. And the reason for that is because of he has a burdened heart, okay? His heart is heavy because you guys have not been getting along or have not been together anymore. And so because of him having a heavy and burdened heart because of this, it's making him, have a lack of self-esteem and a lack of confidence in himself. Now, you also got this card, okay? This card speaks to it. This is a good time to dig in the past, okay? So basically, this card is speaking to the fact that you should be looking back at y'all's relationship. Okay, you should be digging into the relationship and what you guys went through and trying to figure that out, because it's not something that you're supposed to turn your back on and move on from at this point. You're supposed to be looking into that stuff from your past with this person and trying to figure it out. And the final card I got for you is also another card that speaks directly to Zachary's energy. So all of this stuff that y'all went through with, the arguments and all that stuff that has caused Zachary to have a burdened heart, Zachary to not be feeling good about himself, then it's causing for you to have to initiate, going back into y'all's past and, trying to fix the problems and go over whatever y'all went through together. It's going to cause Zachary to go through a major transformation. So I kind of feel like all this stuff happened so that he can be able to transform and become a better man, and someone that's more aligned with you. So yeah, he definitely realized that he messed up, because this is him walking around with his heart weighing him down right now because of what y'all went through. Okay, not only is it's affecting him as his heart, but it's also affecting him as far as how he feels about himself. He doesn't feel good about himself because of this. Vanessa. Yeah, in serio though. So, he has to go through this with you. Basically, it's like he has to lose you. You have to go through this stuff with you in order for him to change and to man up. Hey, Tasha, I saw you call me, but you see where I'm at. That's why I didn't answer, boo. Monica, go ahead and ask your question. And Vanessa, I do hope that helped you. And please, like I said, contact me. If you can't find me on Messenger, send me your name on Messenger so I can try to find you, because I wanted to do that for you. Monica, go ahead with your question. And I'm going to go get something to drink. I'll be right back, guys. Tasha, are we still going to go eat tomorrow or what? Okay, guys, thank you for being patient. Okay, well, I'll look on Messenger and see why I didn't see your message. Maybe it's got caught up in like my filtered messages. But yeah, you have to leave that situation alone in order for him to change. Monica said, I have a lot of negative energy lately. Wondering if it's because of someone in particular. Okay. Let's see what comes out for you, Monica. Let's see what's the cause of Monica's negative energy. What's the cause of Monica's negative energy? Just the main root cause. Thank you. Monica, so I do feel like, because this card speaks to someone helping you or someone investing in you. You know, sometimes it can be, you know, charity, but most of the time it's just someone like helping you. Okay, they could be loaning you something, they could be giving you a helping hand, helping you move, something like that. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe you've been in a situation where you might have needed help. And, you know, when other people around you were in situations and they needed help, I feel like you always help other people. But then now that the shoe was on the other foot, other people weren't really there to help you. Okay, it doesn't even have to be that they were helping you like physically do something. It's just like the fact of the matter is, like, you're always a listening ear. You're always there for people, like, to, you know, care about them and be there for them with their problems, to listen to them and stuff. And I kind of feel like you really haven't been getting the same support back. And so that may be the cause of your negative energy. If that's the case, yeah, it does have to do with other people, because it's like other people have let you down. They haven't lived up to, they haven't been able to do the same thing that you did for them in return. And that's what I'm hearing for you, Monica. All right. Libra girl, hey. Yes, you could definitely be on the list. Just like the video first, since you're one of my returning people. If you're a returning subscriber, please like the video. Let me know once you've done so. I'll add you to the list. Anyone that is new, hello, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Please just subscribe and then let me know once you've done so, and I can get you added to the list as well. Monica, I do hope that helped you. You feel like you're frustrated, your negative energy is because you've given of yourself and you have not received the same courtesy back from other people. So I just try to tell you to, you know, practice discernment and try to be more careful about who you share your energy with, because your energy is very precious, and that same energy that you are sharing with other people to help them, you could very well be sharing it with yourself and putting that into taking care of yourself. So wonderful. I hope that you were here and you were able to hear your message. Please let me know if you have any other questions. I know you are a new subscriber. All right, Natural Queen and Libra girl, thank you guys so much. Jay Walker, you a fool with it. Thank you for, okay. Monica, great. I'm glad that you heard your message. You really need to hear that. I don't know, I just feel that. All right, so Libra girl, go ahead and ask your question, and then Natural Queen, you will be next. Jay Walker, you my dog, man. You just be hanging out. I fuck with you. Jay Walker, did you like my Facebook page? I mean, you can keep it with me on Facebook. Sometimes I have special offers and deals through there that you may not want to miss. I'll post the link in here for anyone that is interested. Ooh. All right. So for anyone that's interested in connecting with me or following me on Facebook, there's my link. Please feel free to like and follow me on there so that you can keep up with any special offers I have on there as well. So Libra girl, you want to know, is Esteban interested in Claudia sexually? Okay, sis. Come through with the real life question there. Let's find out what's going on between Esteban and Claudia. What is going on between Esteban and Claudia? Is it something essential? Is it something essential? Whatever it is that's going on between Esteban and Claudia, this energy speaks to something that has just began. Okay, it speaks of something that the seeds are just now being planted. So if they are thinking about being sexual, those seeds have just now been planted, or they're just in the beginning stages. And oh, now that I'm thinking about how I'm saying that those seeds have just been planted, child, it could be, his seeds have just now been planted. So I would definitely take this as a good indicator that something sexual is going on or about to happen, or it just happened. Like he just got numb. This is like Thanksgiving's the pumpkin pie soup, child. They could have just been got done doing something today, for all we know. Could have been laying out them seeds today. I'm not gonna say nothing else though. And Libra girl, you nosy. We all up in their business. I'm telling them what they was doing today. All right, so Queen, Natural Queen, it's your turn. Welcome to anybody that's just joining. If you would like to be added to the list, please let me know. Yeah, well, they definitely got something going on. It's something new. Whatever it is new between them. It's new, okay? Like I said, that card literally means, you just planted seeds. But when we're thinking about sex-wise, sexual male seeds could have just been being planted. And then with that being a pumpkin pie, like, it's Thanksgiving today, Lord. For all we know, he just planted those seeds today. But if they haven't planted them, I do feel like they're definitely thinking about it. They're in the beginning stages of turning their relationship into a sexual one. All right. That's your queen. See a friendship or a relationship in 2020. All right. And that's your queen. Just so you know, I just recorded a video today for what can you expect for 2020. I'm going to actually post it as soon as I get off of this live. So definitely check that out so you can get further insight into what you can expect for 2020. But let's see what comes out for you. And Libra girl, I know I'll be blown away with how spirit be coming through. All right. So what is natural queen? Natural queen. I feel like, so I heard friendship in my head. However, I do feel like this can speak to a relationship with a male that's going to be, very much the dominant energy. Like they're going to be the one to pursue you. They're going to be the one to, pursue a relationship with you. And like you may kind of at first be like, I'm busy, I got stuff going on, but like whoever this person is, they're gonna keep pushing to make sure that y'all have a connection. Like they're not gonna let you live it down. You're not gonna just be able to ignore them or just say, no, I'm busy, I got all this different stuff going on, because they're gonna keep coming at you until you let them in your life. So I feel like you're gonna have friends coming in, but then I feel like there's gonna be that one person, that one motherfucker that's gonna come in and be like, I'm here, I've arrived, let's have a relationship. And that Taurus, you said you liked the video. Thank you so much for doing so. Go ahead and ask your question. Welcome to anybody that is just joining. Happy to have you. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new. Let me know when you have done that, and I'll be happy to add you to the list. Natural Queen, you're welcome. Like I said, I will have that What Can You Expect in 2020 video posted as soon as I log off of this live stream. So check that out as well. All right, so next source, go ahead, you're next. Anyone else here that is new and wants to be added to the list? Special Queen said that sound like me. Yeah, because I thought you were gonna try to just like, thank you, have a good day. They said that they're gonna be like, no, bring that ass here, girl. Yeah, you, Natural Queen. All right, Nat Taurus, what does WG think of me currently? I don't know why this is my nose. I swear I'm not digging my nose. See y'all? I'm scratching the tip. Raven Lewis, hi. If you'd like to get added to the list, Raven, because I know you're one of my subscribers, just please like this video and I'll be happy to add you. To anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm happy to have you. You can also be added to the list. Please just subscribe to my channel. Alright. So I am on Nat Taurus. And let's see what's going on between Nat Taurus and WG. What does WG think of Nat Taurus? What does WG think of Taurus? Wow, let me just say this part right here. It's so funny. So WG thinks that you guys have the opportunity for a new beginning, or to begin something together. WG feels like you guys can plant the seeds to grow something very fruitful between one another. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to be added to the list, let me know. Comment, let me know once you've done that. I'll be happy to add you to the list. I see somebody just subscribed. Thank you. Let me know who you are so I can add you to the list. Nat Taurus, you're very welcome. Who was next? I know Raven said hi, but I don't remember you liking the video and asking me to add to the list. But somebody just subscribed, so please let me know who you are. Hi, Tave. Welcome. Raven, thank you for sending this person and bringing them into our lovely little family here. Please go ahead and ask your question, Tave, and I'm happy to answer for you. Raven, you can ask a question too. Yeah, I do this all the time, Tave, so stick around, definitely. But please go ahead and ask your question, and Raven, also go ahead and ask your question as well when you guys are ready. Anyone else here hanging out has got a question answered and wants to ask one? Thank you, Empress. You are so nice. I really appreciate that. I gotta go back to fasting, man. Fasting changed my life. I'm a big fasting advocate. I advocate for two things. One is CBD, okay? CBD will get your life right. I advocate for CBD and I advocate for fasting. I lost 20 pounds in a month. My skin cleared up. I had some health problems go away. Like fasting really, and most of all, guys, I became aware of my body. Okay, I became completely aware of my body, and as far as I was programming myself to think that certain foods didn't hurt my body. But when I started fasting, and then I started back eating these regular foods that I was, used to think were okay to eat, I instantly became sick. So I became aware of my body and how different foods affected my body. So I'm definitely advocating fasting and CBD. Get your life right. Okay. So, Empress Daisy, you liked the video? Awesome. So I did have Tebe and Nat Taurus. If you guys can ask your questions, because Empress Daisy and Raven Lewis also. So let me make a list. So it should be oops. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Nat Taurus already asked the question. Sorry, Nat, I got your name all in my mouth. So it's Tebe, Raven, and then Empress and Tasha. Yes, you already know how to fast. I'm on fasting like all 2020. Really, I go out to eat with Tasha tomorrow for my birthday. It's my last little fun for my birthday eating out thing I'm doing, and then I'm back on my fasting journey because I was getting fine. I finish getting fine and get my health as well, y'all. That's my motto for 2020. Health as well. Okay. So I'm posting the list. If your name is not on this list and you would like to be on the list, please follow the instructions in the chat and let me know so I can get you added, because I'm eager to answer questions for anyone that would like to ask one. If you've already asked a question but you have a second question, I only do one free question per live, but you can ask an additional question if you make a donation of $5 to the email address kosmicmoontarot@gmail.com using Google Pay, PayPal, or Zelle. Tasha, okay, let me add you to the list. And I'm sure I know you already liked the video. Tasha, did Nanny fry that turkey or what this year? I ain't even know Thanksgiving food. I'm out of there. I ain't going to know. That happened when you born on Thanksgiving. You just don't really fuck with Thanksgiving food. Okay. So, Tay-Ray, I saw you. What does your future have in store for you? I'm sorry. I was trying to get the list together, Tay-Ray. Thank you for being patient. And welcome again to my channel. Alrighty. So, what does the future have in store for Tay-Ray? Tay-Ray, your spirit guides actually got some this day. Ooh, Tay-Ray. So you need to meditate and contemplate what it is that you want in your future. I do feel like you have the power of manifestation on your side, but you need to meditate and contemplate and figure out exactly what it is that you want to manifest so that you don't end up manifesting some bullshit, okay? Because people think that manifesting only works in a positive way. No, you can manifest stuff that you don't want if you don't, focus your intentions whenever you do try to manifest something. Tay-Ray, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel compelled to pull a second card for you. Although normally I always do one card readings, but your spirit guides are pulling between two different decks. So let me just grab a card from you here. Thank you. Okay, Tay-Ray, so you also have some shadow work to do, okay? You have some pain that is deep within you, some things that you faced in the past that you pushed deep down inside of you that you need to deal with. That's going to heavily play a part in your ability to be able to meditate, contemplate, and manifest what it is that you want for yourself in the future. And that's for Tay-Ray. Now I am on to Raven. And Tasha, you said no. What? No, what? You like the video? No, what, sis? Raven, it is your turn. After that's going to be Empress. And then Tasha. If you're not on the list and you would like to be, please check the comments above. Follow those instructions. Let me know if I can get you added to the list. Oh, no, Danny didn't fry the turkey. I'm late. As soon as I said that, you put the message. I know he lied. What he was doing? Girl, I have to call you when I get off this live so I can get the tea. I'm gonna be done for like 30 more minutes. I went live early today though, so I was up late all night. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I've been off for a whole week. I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow. Okay, Tasha, I am. All right, so Raven, if you don't answer the question, I am gonna move on to Empress and Malika. Hi, welcome. There is a list. If you would like to be added to the list, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know once you've done so, and I will add you to the list. Empress just wants general. So, Raven, I was waiting for you. You didn't say anything. Tay-Ray, I hope that you were here for your message. That's why I was trying to go on a Raven. But I'm going to go ahead and go on to Empress. And then Malika, if you want to be added to the list, let me know once you have subscribed. And I'll be added to the list. I got you. I see that, Malika. Thank you. So you'll be next after Empress Daisy. Empress Daisy wants a general reading, please. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It's Empress Daisy, then Tasha, and then you, Malika. Sorry, Tasha. All right, so Empress Daisy. All right, so you want to make sure that whatever it is that you have going on, you do not become a burden to another person. Okay, make sure you're not asking too much of someone else in your life or even of a situation. Okay, so maybe it could be like a job that you're trying to ask for like a raise for. Like, don't try to ask for too much. Basically, it doesn't matter if it's a person or a situation. Basically, you just don't want to make yourself a burden on a person or a situation in your life by asking for too much. So you want to make sure that you're being fair in everything that you're asking for of situations or people that you are involved with, and make sure that you're not asking for anything that you couldn't be able to give yourself, okay, or that you wouldn't give yourself. You don't want for situations or people that you're aligned with to, become tired of you or think that you're being selfish or asking for too much. So that is your general message, Empress Daisy. So move on to Tasha, and then after Tasha is Malika. Anyone else that would like to be added to the list, please let me know. So Tasha, we're going to get a general message. Let's see. General message for Tasha, please. Ooh, Santa don't come to play. Listen, general message for Tasha. Tasha, you got some shit that's deep down inside of you, pain that nobody knows about, okay? I'm your best friend, and that shit that has hurt you that I don't know about, okay, that you hold on to. This is a message from, God is just asking you to kind of deal with those issues, okay? If you don't heal yourself from the things that have hurt you in your past that you hold on to deep down inside, what's going to happen is the same situations or the same pain is going to keep coming back up or keep replaying itself in your life. Like, you'll keep being triggered, you'll keep being hurt, you'll keep staying in the same cycle. You don't force yourself to deal with these things and face them head on, so that you can heal them once and for all, and be able to move forward wholly. Thank you so much for those of you that have just subscribed. Please comment and let me know. I know one of them is, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, but Afia or Afia. Thank you for subscribing. You can definitely be added to the list. You will be after Malika. So Malika, go ahead and ask your question. Okay. Rosalie, thank you for subscribing. So it's gonna be Malika, Afia, and then Rosalie. Thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate that. I go live all the time and answer free one-question readings. I also do personal readings if you ever want to book a person. In the description of this video, and then it's also in the about section of my channel. But like I said, I go often live and do the free one questions. All right, so Malika, what is Michael's current feelings towards you? He's Libra. I know about the Libras, child. What's your sign, Malika? This is what goes current feelings towards you. Malika, so Michael's current feelings towards you is he feels like you guys have an opportunity for a new beginning. Okay, he feels like you guys have the opportunity to plant new seeds and to grow something new, to grow a new energy between you guys. That is how Michael is feeling towards you. He feels like there's opportunity for growth and to plant those seeds that can be watered to grow something. Raven, welcome back. Since you were not here earlier, I did call out for you. You weren't here. I will go ahead and answer your question. And then after that, I'll go back to the list, which is going to be Athena and Rosalie. Malika, you're welcome. There's a lot of potential for growth between you guys, but you have to plant those seeds and then you have to take care of them, Malika. You have to water them. You have to pull the weeds out. You know, you can't just plant the seeds and walk away and think that's going to grow. So there's a chance for growth, but it's going to require work and a lot of tending to and cultivating from both sides. All right, so Ray-Ban. Well, I have the motivation. You need to change things that you want. Got it. You're welcome. Yes, you will, Raven. Okay, you got a win-win is the outcome. So I definitely do feel like you will have the motivation that you need in order to do the things that you want. Um, it is going to take, since it's in Libra energy, okay, it is going to take you balancing out things in your life and just making sure that you're giving an equal amount of energy to cultivating whatever these things that you want to do and manifest in your life, and then also making sure that you're still being present in whatever relationships that you have in your life. You know, not just relationship like girlfriend, boyfriend, but it could be family relationships as well. Okay. Tebe, you're very welcome. Thank you so much again for subscribing to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future. All right, so Afia, you're up next. Afia, go ahead and ask your question. Hi, if you're just getting here and you want to be added to the list, please let me know. There are some instructions here in the comments that you'll need to take a look at first, and then I can get you added to the list. Raven, you are so welcome. Afia, it is your turn. Okay, general reading, you're a Pisces. Got you. Afia, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry. All right. Kadi, yes, I can add you, sweetie. All right, so. Yeah, first of all, it says which decks. So, Afia, you need to be careful, okay? Reason being is that someone else may be, so these teacups, okay? This means that someone that you're trusting with your tea, okay? Someone that you're telling your personal business to, you know, deep details about yourself to, they may seem like somebody that you can trust, but they may actually be taking your personal information that you're giving to them and storing it up in order to find a way to use it against you, okay? The other part of this card that you need to be careful about is you see those playing cards on the deck, okay? The playing cards on there speak to somebody that could be playing games with you, okay? So you need to be very careful about who you share personal details with and who you are trusting in your life, because somebody could be playing games with you. Somebody could be taking your personal business and trying to use it against you. If you don't, you said you don't talk to anyone. All right. Well, then you definitely want to keep it that way. Or if you do begin to communicate with someone or deal with somebody, then you need to be careful about that. Only your mom. Okay. All right. All right. So I will pull one other card for you. This is the deck that I originally had for you, Sophia. But I do feel like that's a warning. All right. And so the other card that you got, Afia, is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you have been dealing with anything that's difficult, the end of that will be coming. Also, Afia, sometimes when you get a reading for yourself, people that you're closely connected to, so if you talk to your mom a lot or you're closely connected to her, that could have been a warning for her. Sometimes when you get a reading for yourself, other people's energies come through in your reading, okay? Um, so if you're going through anything tough or dealing with anything tough, then the end of that cycle is approaching for you. So you just need to have hope and keep going. All right. So let me get to the list. I am on Rosalie. And then, okay. Yeah, then you need to warn your mom because a lot of times that happens when we get a reading is that someone that we're closely connected to, a message will come through for them. And you're very welcome, Afia. I'm glad that second part resonated more with your energy. Thank you again for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you in the future. I also posted a video today, Afia, that was messages from your spirit guides. So you might want to check that out and see if your spirit guides have any further messages for you. All right. So, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing Rosalie, the Scorpio. Rosalie, I didn't see your question. I just saw that you saying that you were a Scorpio. It is your turn, though, so if you want to go ahead and ask your question. And thank you so much, Afia. I'm also going to be posting another video as soon as I log off of this live with what you guys can expect to deal with energy-wise in 2020. Bella Hamilton, I can definitely add you to the list. Cotty, I'll definitely add you back on the list as well. Okay, so if Rosalie doesn't answer, I'm going to go ahead and let Cotty ask her question. But I'm going to give Rosalie a second to answer because I know she's one of my new subscribers. Who else am I going to see here that want to be added to the list? So far, guys, I got Rosalie, Cotty, and Bella. Anyone else that was supposed to be on the list that would like to be added, please let me know. All right, so Rosalie's not answering. Cotty, if you're still here, go ahead and ask your question. Cotty. All right, so if Cotty and Rosalie are not here, okay, Cotty, there we go. When should I expect to be married? Okay, let's see the time frame. So I'm gonna... I just thought about something. Someone was asking me I was going to be live. I got you, Cotty. Tarot TV, hi. Thank you for subscribing. You can definitely be added to the list. And did Rosalie happen to come back? Tarot TV, you're welcome. I like your name. All right. So sorry about that, guys. Let's see. But yeah, welcome Tarot TV. Thank you so much for subscribing. Rosalie, okay, great. So I see you guys are back. First, I am going to answer Patty's question. Rosalie, you will be next, and then Bella, and then Tarot TV. Okay, so mostly updated list. I don't get confused. Cotty, I got you. Thank you for being patient. So it's Cotty, then Rosalie, then Bella, then Tarot. If you're not on the list and you want to be, please let me know. All right, so Cotty wants to know when you should expect to get married. When should Cotty expect to get married? Cotty wants to know if I've been manifesting December 2019. Okay, sis. Hmm. Looking for a major arcana. So that's going to be the time frame. Child, Cotty got a lot of shit going on when we get there. To that. Okay. So I'm gonna stop here because I'm just on personal reading. But Cotty, basically, the first card that came out was the God of Swords. Okay, what that speaks to is that you're gonna have to cut through all the bullshit, negative, any type of bad energy that is surrounding you, or the idea of you being able to manifest marriage. You're gonna have to cut through that stuff. The reason why is because you can see I was looking for major arcana, but this is you trying to find your path. This is you getting over deception, pain. This is you getting in touch with your emotions. So you have to do a lot. The reason why I stopped because I looked for major arcana is because this did come out though, sis. Okay, so Spirit is saying, you got a lot of stuff to go through. They're not really giving you a time. They're giving you a list of the stuff that you got to go through before you can get to this. But once you go through all this stuff, and once you cut through all that bullshit over there, this is the first card that came out. This is the last one that came out for you. So cutting through all the bullshit that came out of those other cards and getting past that stuff is going to lead you to that union that you're looking for. All right. So also Cotty on when you can expect to get married. So when you do the work, all that work is got to use this. All right. So next was Rosalie. So Rosalie, you're Scorpio. You want to ask, is your ex, my ex, he is Gemini, what is his plan for you? Okay. Yeah, Kai. It's a list, but there's hope because at the end of that list, you saw what came out for you. All right. Rosalie, Scorpio, asking about your ex and what is his plan for you? Okay. What is your ex's plan? What is Rosalie's ex's plan? What is Rosalie's ex's plan? Rosalie, child, you need to watch out for this ex of yours, okay? Your ex, this is my smoke and mirrors card. Can you see that? So if you know what smoke and mirrors mean, it means that a person is telling you or showing you one thing when behind the smoke and behind the mirrors, there's something else that's totally different going on. Okay? So that means that this ex of yours could potentially be trying to trick you into thinking that they want to do one thing with you or they want to have one type of a plan with you when in actuality they got a whole other type of plan. Okay, so you need to kind of read between the lines with this person, pay attention to any signs or symbols that come from your spirit guides about this person because I feel like they're trying to play you in some kind of way with the smoke and mirrors energy surrounding the plan that they have for you. All right, so that was for Rosalie, and that was what your ex, the Gemini, has planned for you. Let's see, Bella, you are next, and then Tarot TV, you're after that. Thank you guys so much for being patient. So Tarot TV, do you do readings on YouTube as well? If so, I'll check out your channel after I get off of here. Don't mind me, y'all. Okay, so Bella, what should I expect to hear from my Aries, or should I just move on? This is time to me. All right, so that's kind of a combination of questions. Which one do you want to know the most? Because it's only one free question. So do you want to know if you should expect to hear from him? Should you just move on? Or what is this plan for you? And like I said, Tarot TV, you're next. Is there anyone here that has not been added to the list and wants to get a reading? Please comment and let me know. I'm only going to be here for so much longer. I've already been here for almost a couple hours. All right, so Bella, you're saying what? So I'll just answer one of them. What's going on with y'all? All right, so Tarot TV, you are next. I was asking Tarot TV if you do readings online on YouTube. Because if so, I was going to check out your channel after I log off. Let's see. Bella Johnson wants to know what is truly going on between Bella and Aries. What is going on between Bella and Aries? What is going on between Bella. So this is my reverse commitment card, okay? This kind of speaks to the fact that it could the energies could be reversed. I mean, it could be either way, but I do feel like it's probably about the Aries though. But it speaks to the fact that the Aries is not living up to their commitment to you in some type of way, and so they're falling short of that commitment. Okay, you could be feeling like an ignored bride, so to speak. Okay, and it's because you are being ignored in a lot of ways. Like your needs in this commitment are being ignored; and they're not being met. Okay, that's for Bella. Okay, Tarot TV, that's awesome. I'll check out your channel later on when I get off of here. I don't have IG, but I do have Facebook. If you want to check me out on Facebook, you can definitely do that and like and support my page. And I offer lots of deals over there as well, so you want to just stay tuned to see what I have going on. But it is your turn, Tarot TV, so please feel free to ask your question. And anyone that is here that has not got to ask a question yet, do let me know, because I am getting ready to log off here in a few minutes because I've been on here for almost 2 hours. All right. Cool. So let's see what is coming in love between Tarot TV and what's coming in between TV. All right, so Tarot TV, I usually only pull one card, but one of them kind of jumped out, and the other one I was just like, that's not enough. Tell me more, okay? So I feel like so this card speaks to missed opportunities, okay? And then this card speaks to having a contract. Sometimes that can speak to like a marriage agreement, a soul contract, okay, something of that nature. And so I feel like what's coming for you guys is potential for you to miss out on some type of contract, you know, whether that's taking your relationship to the next level as far as actually getting married, or whether that is, you know, going into the business together, signing a contract there, or signing a lease on an apartment, or it could just be you guys missing out on the opportunity to kind of, you know, sign a soul contract, a soulmate contract between the two of you guys, to kind of deepen or further your relationship to the next level. So you definitely want to be wary of this and kind of watch out for that, so that if you guys are trying to get married and that's what you are going after, you know, in this relationship, that you don't miss out on this opportunity. Because if you're missing out on an opportunity, that means that the opportunity is there to begin with. You can't miss out on something that was never there to begin with. Okay. Says, I'm getting a lot of marriage. Oh shit. You don't know what to do. Yeah, I mean, you definitely, you know, want to, you know, try meditating and manifesting the outcome that you would like to have, um, you know, and trying to kind of focus your intent on what kind of relationship you want to have with this person, so that it just isn't out there just floating around in anywhere land, you know. I definitely believe in, you know, working with the moon, you know, doing scripting, all kinds of different type of manifestation practices. So I definitely would recommend you to do those and kind of control the outcome. Rosie, did I already answer your question for you? Yeah, I did already answer your question for you. So Rosie, it's only one free question per live. However, if you want to make a donation, then I can definitely answer your question. And I take donations via Zelle, Google Pay, or PayPal. And if you donate $5, I'll pull at least 2 to 3 cards. Usually it's 3, sometimes a little more. But basically, I'll dig in depth, dig in deep, and really answer your question for you. But you wouldn't make a donation first. And then Tarot T. Hi, Esmeralda. Welcome. Esmeralda, I'm about to get off of here soon. So if you want to get a question answered, please comment and let me know. And just like the video, because I know you're one of my returning subscribers. So Tarot TV said, if he asked, I would say yes, I guess, but we don't talk about it. Put it on IG, I want to know what it. Okay, well, if I put it on IG, that is a form of you manifesting it. I feel like you can do more, okay? You can definitely do more to manifest the outcome that you want. You said, I'm trying to make a Virgo over. Child, Virgos are something else, okay? But, you know, Virgos, I want to say Virgos, are Virgos ruled by Venus? I really feel like they are ruled by Venus. Let's see. Oh no, that's only Taurus. It's Taurus and um, it's Taurus and Libras. Who's Virgo? I should know this. Oh, Mercury. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's some intellectual shit right there. But yeah, we've been planning wedding meditations while we sleep and stuff. Okay. Well, don't sleep on your sex magic too. You can also use your sex with that person to help manifest stuff as well. But Tarot TV, thank you so much again for joining in on my live and you know, asking a question. I really appreciate it. I do go live regularly and answer questions on a regular basis for people for free, just because that's my way of giving back. I book plenty of clients that I get paid for. So when I do this, you know, I'm just doing it to try to do my part to help out. Okay. All right, so moving along, I did see that Esmeralda had a question, so I'll go ahead and make you my last person that I do a question for. Rosalie, you're very welcome. And Tarot TV, you're welcome as well. So just want a general message from spirit. Esmeralda, I just posted a video earlier today that has messages from your spirit guides. If you have not checked it out, I definitely recommend that you check it out after you get off of here. As soon as I log off, I'm also going to be posting a video to let you guys know what you can expect to be coming in 2020. All right, so let's see. Can I get a general message, please, for Esmeralda? Esmeralda. Okay, so this is just a reminder from your spirit guides that basically the puzzle that makes up your life is of many pieces. Okay, I'm trying to get so you can see it clearly here, but it's just all these 4 pieces make up one puzzle piece. Okay, so this is just a reminder from spirit that everything that you do is going to affect these other pieces of the puzzle to your life, and so you just need to be mindful about the moves that you make and how it's going to affect the overall picture in your life, not just that one puzzle piece that you're making a decision about at that time. Okay. And so that is for you, Esmeralda. You just want, like I said, be mindful of the decisions that you make and the actions that you take, and make sure that it's affecting everything that's involved or everyone that's involved in the picture that makes up your puzzle. Just to make sure that it's affecting them in a good way, and that you're not just only thinking about that one part of your life or that one person in your decision. Okay. All right, so that is going to be the last reading that I do today, guys. I'm going for about 2 hours. I do just want to thank everyone for hanging out with me. Before I log off, I will pull a general card just for everyone that's in there hanging out, just to kind of see what spirit wants everyone that is still here to know before I go. Esmeralda, you're very welcome. All right, spirit, can I get a general message for the collective, for everyone that's still in this live stream? What do we all need to know most right now? Can you get a message about what we all need to know most? Thank you. Wow. All right. So for everyone that's still here, we have full moon in Pisces energy coming through for us. Okay. So we need to balance spirituality and practicality. Okay. So basically, I am taking, full moon energy is about releasing things. So I feel like whatever we may be holding on to that's keeping us from being able to balance being spiritual and also balance being a part of this, third dimensional world that we are in. You definitely want to release those things and kind of try to find a way to make a balance between being spiritual and being practical. So, all right, everyone, once again, thank you guys for joining me and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate the support and all of the love from you guys. I am sending positive energy and positive vibes to all of y'all. Until we meet again, peace and prosperity.